Hey guys, what's going on? Fuck's my beard looks weird right now. Did I do something fucked up with my beard? My shit looks fucked up. No, anyways, how y'all doing? Life's a piece of dog shit. It's not an experience worth having. It's not an experience that you're going to gain anything from outside of materialism. You are not going to find meaning. You're not going to find any spiritual growth or ascension. This whole reality is nothing but a fucked up shithole simulation. This importance thing that's only created by the minds of the unforced or the unfortunate forced subjects in the simulation. They can't deal with the hard truths that they exist until they don't exist. And then it's like they never existed. So they start creating heaven, spiritual realms, the astral. They start going delusional. What up, T? Why is my moderation hell? I don't give a fuck about none of that. What up, T? Put on live chat, everybody. Well, every two people that's in here. But yeah, it's all delusions. And I'll get a message from somebody telling me, check this out. Check this out. Do you know that I could do that 1,000 times a day and never run out of things to check out? Check this out, Chris. This exposes the Illuminati family blood. But I don't even give a fuck. What are you linking it to me for? What the fuck are you linking it to me for? Do you think I got some special position in life? I'm going to go get these guys arrested? In a normal reality, that's not a scripted simulation. You should be linking those files to the FBI and CIA, and they should go and arrest the bad guys. But this ain't a normal reality. It's a scripted, bizarre, fucked up simulations. The entities that control those human avatars, they enjoy the game. You know the way in Grand Theft Auto, you get 1, you get 2, you get 3 stars, then all of a sudden the police chase you and it keeps it exciting. You can't just go around killing people. Otherwise, like in God mode, you just kill people and never get in trouble. So they play this game with the same rules. They have to be deceptive and lie to people, and they love it, and they got their goofy little smirks on their faces. And what up, Rays? Cheers, Rays. Well, what the hell? Oh, damn, I had some resin stuck to my damn finger. But how y'all doing today? What up, Rays? Just another day in fucking Hell Realm Earth. I probably should have put that glob of resin in the fucking bowl and smoked it, to be honest. Oh, anyways, that's fine. I'm about to hit my cart. Cheers, baby. Let me refill my bowl so I'm not hitting an empty bowl. Cheers, baby. Not too many things in this reality make me happy, but weed's one of them. I enjoy it. And that doesn't make me happy. No, it's like a 10% boost to my mood, and it helps me get by. That's it. Nothing in this reality is going to make me happy. Well, there may be a few things, but I just don't see them happening. Like if we rounded up all the demonic fucking parasitic elites that do all this nasty shit to humanity and started bashing their fucking skulls, and maybe then I would get a little bit happier. But as long as evil reigns supreme in this backwards demonic dark realm, I don't want anything to do with it. I think it's disgusting. I think that evil reigns supreme in this simulation just to rub it in my face, just to make me feel like shit. Because that's what they do in the simulation. They torment the subjects. Who are the subjects? The human beings. When they play the video game, they love tormenting us, treating us like shit, killing us, brutalizing us, and then rubbing our shoulder and saying, there's always a hero on the way. As long as you be a good boy in this shithole simulation, there's a Jesus or a Trump or some fake ass fucking say it's so old and sickening anymore. Whoa, biocretin in a weird way, that sucks. In a weird way, that's really awesome, dude. Now all you need is one hit for like the next year and a half. All you're going to need is just one hit and you're going to be good, bro. It's a good way to save money. I wish I just had a 5-year tolerance break. I'd be right back to meditating probably, or traveling around the cartoon realm. I like most realms better than this one. Every realm I've experienced outside of nightmares and in a dream state, every realm I've experienced, the cartoon realm, the weird trippy realms, I like them all better than the physical realm. So I don't know. But yeah, this realm is dark, evil. The real truth about it is so dark, most people can't deal with it. They literally create delusions, and we watch them do it. And delusions have just been normalized. So when somebody's got a book and they talk about their cartoon character, it's just been normalized. We just call that a Christian. We don't call that a delusional fucking weirdo, even though they're literally talking about things they've never experienced. Oh yeah, it's in my gut. What if I talked about a pink unicorn that lives in the clouds? Wouldn't you guys say, hey, somebody call the paddy wagon? No, you'd say, oh no, he's just a unicorn worshiper. No, you wouldn't. You'd say this motherfucker's crazy. He's lost his fucking mind. There ain't no fucking unicorn up there, you weirdo. But as long as it's an accepted delusion, we're all okay with it. It's fucking crazy. I hate humanity. What is a total shit one? What, this reality? This reality is a piece of dog shit, bro. It's so dark. The truth in reality is actually so fucking dark and morbid and horrible that humans create delusions to deal with it. I mean, I don't know if I've said that enough, but that's what they do. It's so dark. We all know. What's weird is we all know how dark it is, but then we all go out of our ways to pretend that that's not what's going on. I'm done playing games. I'm done pretending. I'm done with mental delusions and cartoon stories of the fucking mind. People casting cursor magic like fucking retards. Also delusional. Yeah, go play Harry Potter, bro. Go play Harry Potter in the woods with your brown fucking robe, you psychotic weirdo delusion fucktards out there. You're all fucking retards. Bunch of dead-minded fucking mouth-breathing retards living in delusions and cartoon stories like pathetic fucking parasites. I'm gonna cast my gay cursor magic, and then I'm gonna manifest stuff, and then I'm gonna worship this book character. God, I can't deal with it no more, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind dealing with these fucking psychopathic fucking weirdos. So I actually was on the way to the beach because I have it in my mind that all the struggle, stress, traumas that I've dealt with, especially in the past 5 years, are going to somehow be eased by looking at nature, or walking in the woods, or walking on the beach. No, it's not. You're in hell. Walking on the beach, looking at the water, walking through the woods, looking at the trees, ain't going to fix nothing but a temporary present moment. But I was on my way to the beach, and there's a woman in the middle of the road on a bike talking to somebody that was on the sidewalk. I wasn't paying attention to their exchange, but as I'm going around the woman in the road, by the way, like I said, the sidewalk was, I don't know, 6 feet away from her. She didn't have to be in the road. And I'm talking a big sidewalk. It's like a 8-foot sidewalk. But she's in the middle of the road, and as I'm going around her, she starts cursing me out. Fuck you, motherfucker! And any other day, I would just kept driving and be like, yeah, whatever, lady, like, fuck you. But I got annoyed today. I got really fucking annoyed. And I cut a U-turn, drove back up, pulled up right next to her. She's still talking to the guy. And I'm assuming that whatever she was saying to him wasn't pleasant, because the second I started talking to her, he threw his hands up like this, nodded his head, and started walking away from her like he didn't want the conversation. So I'm assuming she was being a dumb fucking bitch to him too. But anyways, I pull up in my car and I say, hey, sweetheart, I have a great idea. Let's stand in the middle of the fucking road, even though there's an 8-foot sidewalk 6 feet away from you, just so you can curse at people that almost hit you. You fucking retard. And she starts cursing me out again, and I drove off. Anyways, I'm just like, bro, I've had just about enough, dude. She was actually about 5 seconds. My mind's about this close to snapping. So if it was this close to snapping, she probably would have got body slammed. Like at this point, I'm done, bro. I'm done dealing with psychosis and nasty people. Like when I see them now, I'm just going to hurt them. I really wanted to body slam her. I mean, to be a fucking idiot is one thing, but then to curse out other people because you're a fucking idiot, man. People like, honestly, man, people like that, these old retarded ass psychotic fucking weirdos should just be set on fire, bro. Maybe I'm a ruthless or cold. I've had just about enough of the human condition and all of its little bullshit that comes with it. the nastiness and the arguments and the drama and the weirdo-ness. Man, you people are fucking pathetic, waste of my time. Humanity's a piece of shit. I can't believe I ever fought for humanity. I'm going to wake up souls. They ain't worth it. They're not worth my energy. Most humans are not worth my energy. Oh, Chris, those aren't real people. They're NPCs. Well, that's what I'm flooded with. That's what I'm dealing with. I don't deal with real conscious souls all the fucking time. I deal with the motherfucking NPCs. That's weird. Actually, when today I actually woke up in a great mood. I mean, there was the little weird lady cursing me out or whatever I'm talking about. That sort of pissed me off, but it's weird because I'll start the video and I'll think, oh, this is going to be like a gentle, soft video. Then I start screaming at the top of my lungs. I have no control over my emotions, the way things go. I don't have control over anything. But I'm going to change how people think and save souls. I can't even change the way I think. You know? But I'm going to help people get, man, this is all a waste of our time. I hate to say it, guys. Becoming conscious, whatever the fuck that means, it's another delusion. It's just like the Christians. It's just like the role players. It's just another one to make us, oh, we're in a fight and, you know, we're going to beat up the archons or the demiurge that's subjected us to hell completely beyond our will. We're going to beat him up. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, cool guys. Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. I'm sick of it. I'm calling out everybody. I'm done. If you're acting like a fucking retard, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Take your fucking mental delusion somewhere else. Get the fuck away from me. No, Chris. Trust me. Here comes the Matrix. Trust me. If you just quit whacking your winky. Well, I haven't whacked my winky, but in a couple days at least. and don't eat processed foods. And sit lotus style with incense and crystals. Then you will shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You ain't nothing. You're a weirdo human playing a role. No. Join my mental delusions. That's all I see are humans with mental delusions making up stories to feel better about the shit story they can observe they're actually in. This finite mortal experience. Yeah, I know it's scary, but I'm not going to live in a cartoon story to fucking deal with it. Sorry to tell you. Yep, had just about enough of the human experience. It's not one worth experiencing. The human experience is a joke. It's literally a video game where the objective for the gamers is to torment the forced participants. Who are we? The forced participants. You don't get to choose where you go. You were spawned up into this fucking RNG random simulation. Oh no, they must have trapped. Okay, yeah, they trapped your soul, bro. Can you show me your soul? Your soul's an essence. Okay, then how the fuck did that get trapped? That's like me putting smoke in a fucking prison cell. Do you understand? It's an essence. How do you... Oh, in the spirit realm, they have... technologies are a physical thing in the physical realm. In the spiritual realm, they have technologies to trap your spiritual soul. Does that even make sense to you? They have little black cube boxes to trap... Like what? The... Ghostbusters or something. They get your soul into a box. Your soul's an essence. If it exists, you don't have a soul. I hate that. I mean, you have a brain and it emulates a soul. If I came and hit you in the fucking head with an axe and fucking severed a part of your brain, your neural pathways, you may forget 20 years of your life. Is that the real you? Well, then the real you is subjected to whatever happens in the brain. Who are you? Who is you? You is memories. If I can do that and take part of you away, then that's not you. That's not you in the brain. I know. When we die, we cease to exist, and that's a fucking dark truth, but that's observable. Outside of cartoon stories and delusions that humans create when they're forced into a situation they can't handle. This is common knowledge in psychology. On a deeper level, the mind actually fragments. If it really can't do it, it'll fragment. It makes you wonder if we are an original consciousness and we're all fragments of said consciousness. What truth did it come to terms with that fragmented its fucking mind? If that is what's going on, it's a micro of the macro, which I don't think so. I think we're just in a simulation. I think all that, we're God and we're all one is just another delusion played by fucking people that can't deal with harsh truths. And if you think that the people in the truth community like hearing what I'm saying, no, they don't. No, they're not real truth seekers. They're not real truth seekers. They're comfort zone seekers that haven't found one worth listening to yet. They heard the Christian one, they didn't like it. They heard the Muslim one, they didn't like it. They heard the spiritual one, they didn't like it. So now they're hoping that the soul trap one is worth their time. Just another one. It's just another one. All you special astral projector, okay, then go do something now. Oh no, I'll do it when I die. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You're a clown. You're a clown. You're forcefully subjected into an experience and you're going to beat up the dude that put you there? Are you crazy? Anyways, dude, I'm sick of humanity. I've had about enough, guys. I'm done, bro. This shit's got me sick to my stomach anymore. It's not even worth talking about. And when I talk about it, all it does is put me in a bad mood. We're in hell. It's a simulation. You can call it a soul trap because, well, once you become a sentient NPC in the simulation, it feels like a soul trap. So you could actually call it both. The observable truth is whether it's a simulation or a spiritual realm created by a God that's watching us be naughty or good, it doesn't matter. Our daily experience is this one. Our daily experience is this shit. Oh, that's why you all created mental delusions to deal with it. Let's live in your cartoon story now. Let's not. No, let's not. Fucking retards. Chris, that word isn't. I don't care if that word's not accepted in today's society. I ain't today's society. Fuck today's society, if anything. Fuck yesterday's society. Yesterday's society, the day before that, fuck them all. They sat by idle while demonic tyrants controlled their lives. I don't give a fuck about society or the way they behave or what they think, because to me, they're all just participating slaves. So fuck society. And anybody in society that's got a fucking opinion to say to me, fuck you, you ain't nothing. I've lost more intellect than you could ever gain. You're going to tell me something, society, man? Fuck you. I thought I was in a good mood today. I thought this was going to be like a very gentle and sweet stream, but again, who am I to say anything? I don't control the script. I don't control the way the conversation goes, really. Like, I can get on here with a subject and then want it to be this way, but it don't go that way. It goes the way it wants to go. The way that the chemicals in my brain decide, the way that the mood, we call it mood, but it's really I'm being on the script. We just have a bunch of words to describe scripts, but they are all just scripts. The character you're playing wants to run them. $11 people, baby. We should have 11 thumbs up, you sons of bitches. I get on here and give you my energy, and just asking for a simple fucking click is asking too much from you. You motherfuckers out there. Anyways. But yeah, that's how I feel today. Just not today. I mean, that's how I feel most days. I'm sick and tired of being a human and participating in the human experience when this is it. It's gone stale, bro. This shit's gone stale to me. It's gone stale. But yeah, that may be all I got on here to say. That I may be wrapping up. This may be a very quick stream. I don't have anything else to say. This reality, and I've said this before, I'm not saying anything new. This reality is a simulation. It sucks. The same way a character in Grand Theft Auto would say, man, I don't like this shit. I get up and I do this every day, and society goes this way, and history's all mystery, and the ones that are always in control are sort of like weird, violent psychopaths. And yeah, just like reality. I know, guys, it sucks. That's what's going on. That's the ultimate truth. If you can't deal with that, that's not my problem. You're not a truth seeker. You're a comfort zone seeker, because all facts point towards simulation. All of them. Everything from synchronicities to the Mandela effect, to the mysterious history, to the repetitive nature of reality, to fucking animals being loaded in like in mass amounts. Oh, trillion cicadas all met in one location. No, they got loaded into the simulation. Cicadas don't communicate hundreds of miles away. That makes no sense. Neither do anacondas. Neither do any of these other, oh, look, we got a trillion. How come sometimes in reality things will glitch like deja vu? How come sometimes in reality people will literally fall through the ground and you'll never hear from them again? You don't think so? Go out into a national park and walk around where the forest isn't constantly being rendered by eyes, and you will run into a glitch. Why do you think so many people go miss? Anyways, this reality is a simulation. All fingers point towards simulation. Human behavior is scripted, for Christ's sakes. People struggle with internal things, or just like, man, someone said the other day, I can't stop jerking off or playing with my flashlight or whatever. I think it's just like a jerk off. I don't know what it is. It's like something like that. But he's like, I can't stop. And if he's saying I can't stop, who is it that's struggling? It's the scripted character. And he's the energy that powers the scripted character going, I don't want to do this shit though, but he just keeps doing it because he's scripted. I can't stop drinking. Why? I'm addicted. That's another word for scripted. That's another word for scripted. I can't stop doing this or that, or I can't get past my procrastination or my laziness, because that's who you really are. The procrastinator or the lazy guy, that's the avatar. That's what it does. You're a essence that powers it. I don't know why we feel different than that. That's the only thing that's a little weird. I don't understand that. Because I feel different than the scripted avatars. Well, do I feel different than me? Well, you could say I struggle with certain things in life, like procrastination. Like I struggle with those things, and I don't want to struggle with them. I wish I was better at them, right? But I struggle because what I want and what the avatar does are two different things. That's why humans are so conflicted. Internal conflict comes from when you want something and don't get it. It's like you become conflicted. But I want a good reality, but I don't have it. I'm subjected to the tyrannical weirdo reality, so I'm conflicted. I don't have what I want. Yeah, anyways. So that's what's going on today, guys. I guess I'm pretty annoyed and frustrated with humanity and reality and the way that the human avatars fucking behave and blah, blah, blah. It's just so fucking sickening to my stomach. What up, James? Hi, Chris. I caught a live stream for a change. I've been meaning to ask you what you mean by simulation. Do you mean a literal computer game? Yes. Like a literal video game. And I call it a simulation because there's more than just game in it, right? There's more than that. So I use the word simulate. It's like it's not just whatever the rich do in this reality. Those are the ones being played by the gamers, you could say. So, and not just them. This is a massively multiplayer online game. We all get played. You get played when the mind virus tells you to argue with your old lady. Your old lady gets played when the mind virus tells her to curse out her boss for treating her that way. It was the mind virus in the boss's ear that made him or her curse her out. We're all being played. But look at the fruit it produces. Violence, chaos, struggling, broken relationships, men hate women, straights hate gays, blacks hate whites. It's just nothing but chaos. If there was any little angel beings playing the characters, there would be something good every once in a while. But no, you don't get on Grand Theft Auto to do good things. Actually, you kind of can't. All you can do, because it's programmed into the game, is the nasty shit. But aren't we just using what we know, Mark, to explain what we don't know? Brother, if I shined a laser at a wall and I could literally see code running behind the surface of a projection, all physical matter is photons. It's literally a light projection, dude. I'm explaining it that way because you're right in a way. But what is technology? What is technology? A computer is a human brain. It's got memory, that's the hard drive and the RAM. It's got a processor, a brain, that's the CPU. It's got an Akashic records, a hard drive where all the memory gets stored. It's a brain. It's our version of a brain. It's a processing unit like a brain. So what is technology really? It's what we produce while within the technology. That's it. This technology is a way to explain what's going on in this reality. For example, if video games never existed and I told you back in the Play-Doh days or whatever, the cave days, this reality is a simulation. You're a generated character in a game, sort of. You wouldn't have understood what I was talking about. Who do you think created technology? I don't know. A bunch of people, probably a whole team of just micro of the macro. John, do that. If you asked a character in Grand Theft Auto, who created you? Who's your god? They would say the Rockstar team. Rockstar is a game developing company that makes Grand Theft Auto and other games, Red Dead Redemption, blah, blah. But they don't technically, like if I said, who's your god? They can't answer that question. Same way we can't. They have creators, but they don't have a god. The people at Rockstar aren't gods. They're just dumb fucking humans that walk around picking their boogers and scratching their asses just like the rest of us. We put this divine level on the creation, but in reality, it could have been created by fucking people even more dumb than we are, for all we know. What up, Gameplays Us? Hey, Chris, up, my man. What do you think of the possibility that waking up to the script could even be a part of the script? That's what's going on here. I sort of already said that in this stream. Gameplays Us. We're just another one. The whole waking up conscious community is just another one. They're just another one. The same way the JFK assassination community or the 9/11 community or the fucking Bigfoot community. We're us conscious people. We're just another group of people that have found their little thing in life to attach to until they die of old age. Good non-grieving, y'all. As in morning. Yeah. Good day. But I'm sure day breaks down into some evil word. Oh, do you know day in Hebrew means to murder your fucking mother or something? Just there's always some shit, and it's just always dark and negative. It's corny. Chris, you shouldn't drink that Dunkin' coffee. There's fluoride in the ice cubes and in the water. There's fucking processed chemicals that blah. Everything I do in the hell realm is some horrible bad story attached to it. It's like, oh, this place sucks. Cool story. Besides the code, has anyone seen anything else in the astral or NDEs that support simulation theory? Yes, all of them have, James. Almost everybody that claims to astral project talks about it like it's a simulation or video game. They even use like computer language to describe like archons and stuff. They call them like programs or algorithms, or like it's like weird. It's like, yeah, very simulated. And NDEs and astral projections are very simulation-like. But I would say, fuck all that astral realm shit. James, so if you smoke dimethyltryptamine and you look at a diffracted laser on a wall, you can see the code of reality, but you'll see more than that, actually. You'll even see entities sometimes looking back at you. And if you use a green laser instead of a red laser, you'll see prompts around all the physical objects you see in the simulated reality that's somehow running simultaneously side by side with ours. Yep, it was never worth it. Nothing in this reality was worth it, Cosme. You could fight and struggle and try hard until the day you grab your chest and fall down, and it was all for nothing because you die at the end of the day. You can say, oh, I left the legacy. I left a great house for my kids to live in. Ooh, it's like, okay. That's the best you can get out of this reality. Something that doesn't even affect you personally, because when you die, it's like you're gone. It doesn't matter. Like I always said, it's even Gnostic. The world is a cage for awakened. The longer we live, we become evil, just like a matrix of self-hell. Yeah, I would say throw away the Gnostics, throw away the Christians, throw away the spiritual, flower-printed, pants-wearing, fucking corny-ass spiritual guru motherfuckers. Throw them away. Throw away anybody that talks about a story you can observe practically. The second they started saying, oh, and they start talking about some shit that ain't real, run away. Like, fuck you. Enough's enough. I'm not playing your Matrix game anymore. You're an archon working through a human that's delusional. That's what you actually are. Let's just observe the reality we have. Are those entities and DMT experiences inside or outside the game? That's a weird question. It looks like they're inside. And if they're right next to us, it looks like they're in here with us. I don't know. But maybe they're extra dimensional. I don't know. Maybe they have a whole realm of their own that doesn't look like this one. I don't know. Can't answer that. I've actually never seen this. I've heard hundreds of accounts now about this happening, but I've never seen it myself. I can't get my hands on a DMT. It is work to get the knowledge that this place is shit and never do this again. I don't think you have a choice, Fro. You don't have a choice. Did you have a choice this time? Like, what makes you think you have a choice? Even the NDEers, you couldn't say you have it, because even they get fucking pushed back and when they don't want to. Yep, the fact that we have to go through the trauma of death perfectly explains how hellish and evil realm this is. Yeah, this is a torment soul realm. The video, okay, if you were looking at Earth video game, what it would show you is a bunch of humans like this, and you as this invisible force above them, tormenting them. That's like the game. That's the game. That's how you get points. How they get points, not how we get points. We don't get points. We just get played. We're the pawns in something else's creation. What's observable is the suffering, misery, chaos. What isn't observable is the mental delusions people create to tell you it's all okay. It's not. It's dark, evil, and disgusting. These are all good topics and questions. Thanks for the great content, Chris. You're welcome, James. James Steele. He got his nickname Steele, not from his homeboys, but from the ladies. He can't wear tight pants, just so you guys know. It's way too obvious. If you thought Peter Steele had a good one, you ain't seen James's yet. I'm sorry, bro. Peter Steele was in Playboy, the motherfucker. He wasn't just hung well. He was fucking tall and handsome, too. The lucky son of a bitch. Fucking, excuse me, guys. Archons are like police. And no, they're more like corrupted teenagers. Like if you could imagine a 12-year-old's playing games with you, that's an archon. It's like an immature child. In NDEs, we hear a lot about people who died and got caught. But we would never know about anybody who escaped, the same way you would never hear TVs how police failed to catch a criminal. That's true. If there is a way to escape, we would never know because, well, they escaped. They're not going to come back and tell us. I couldn't sleep last night and had flashbacks. I'm sorry, pessimistic realist. Flashbacks. That sucks, dude. Were they good flashbacks? Let me guess. You had flashbacks about horrible shit that just tormented you. You didn't have flashbacks about that time you were clapping that fucking dime piece's cheeks from behind, or flashbacks of you playing with your dog and her being goofy and cute. No, you get flashbacks of horrible shit. I'm all right. I told a story that I got cursed out twice by a fucking homeless woman today. Fucking miserable witch. And you know, it's weird. It's odd for me because I guarantee you, I can almost guarantee this. If you brought me personally, physically to any of the homeless people, you could say within a 2 or 3 mile radius, they all probably know who I am. They've all probably been helped by me before. So for me to get cursed out by, I lost my temper. Turned around, told her to go fuck herself pretty much. It was when I was getting threatened by my old roommates. Oh, those were your flashbacks? Of course, that's what I'm saying. Like everything in this realm fucks with us. Period. End of discussion. And if there is something in this realm that helps us, it's a 0.1% because the other 99.9% of the time, I see the chaos. Oh, I got pinned down and had sleep paralysis in my bed last night, and this succubus are R-wording me. And then it turned into my grandma. What is this? You know, it's like everything that can happen to us. If you live in a haunted house, does the ghost ever just enter the room and then saturate you in positivity, love, peace, wisdom, harmony? No, it always like moves something, scares you, or it's just we are always being tormented. I always bought food to homeless recently. The smile they give you is worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. Because you could spend your whole life helping people and then get cursed out by one of them. It's like, fuck you people. What is this? Why am I being such a good person to all you nasty motherfuckers? And who the fuck is going out of their way to be a good person to me? Who the fuck's bringing me coffee every fucking day? Or showing up to give me a back rub, or showing up to help me out of this life situation or that life? Nobody. I get left alone every fucking time. That fucking lady pissed me off, man. Just stupid ass fucking witch. Oh. Man, am I getting really good at taking these hits, or is this an empty bowl? I think it's empty. There's nothing worse than an empty bowl. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There are. That is only one lady, just in that case. Nah. Real, the truth is, half of the ones that I helped would stab me in the back instantly if they knew they would get $1,000 for it. Let's be honest. Just because you're a good person that helps people does not mean the people you're helping are good people. Most of them are predatory scumbag, ex-drug addict weirdos, or current drug addict weirdos. Thank you, Delino. I appreciate the like. They say it helps, but I don't know if thumbs ups or likes help my channel. But even getting videos with 30,000 views doesn't help my fucking channel. You know what I'm saying? That don't help me. I'm just one of the unfortunate guys that's unlucky all the time. We've got one that can see. Yeah, see my fucking dick go up your mother's ass. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was too vulgar, but anyways. People's hearts are wicked. Yeah, they're nasty people. My old roommate was standing in front of my back door. And don't get it twisted like homeless people are all bad people. You're probably more likely to find a decent-hearted person as a homeless person than you would as a wealthy person. Wealthy people are just as fucking nasty. They've just got money. My old roommate was standing in front of my back door at his front garden and opposite my back garden. He says, "Good morning," giving me small talk. So I close the back door in front of him. And he gets angry and tells me, "Who are you going to say good morning to me, even though he abused me for a year?" Wait, what? I'm really confused. Your neighbor abused you for a year? What do you mean? What up, drink water? Snapping sucks. What do you mean snapping? Getting mad or whatever and losing your temper? Snapping, like the movie Falling Down type shit? Snapping? I like that movie. I mean, it gets kind of weird when he goes into that bald dude's shop and he's like, I don't know. The movie got weird, but it started out pretty good, and the middle part's pretty good. The content using AI to explain reality is epic, bro. Oh, you like that a lot? Most of my viewers hated when I was talking to AI. They hated it. They're like, quit talking to the AI. And I was actually really enjoying it when I first started doing it, but then it went kind of stale to me too. Just this regurgitating. Here, actually, I found that channel, so it should be in my history. Because I love giving shout outs to great channels, but I also love telling shit channels that they suck ass. Where's my history? And hold on. I brought up the Anna Brown lady recently. Oh, everything's love and light. Okay, creepy weirdo lady. Where was this lady? There's another truther out there who I also want to call out. Why is my history showing like? One sec, guys. But she is completely scripted. She has a pretty face. That's it. And she reads AI scripts. That's all she does is read AI scripts. That's her whole channel. I know what I talked to the AI for months. I know exactly how it talks and how it sounds and the words it chooses and the things it says. She is literally reading right from a conversation she had with AI. I'm telling you, 1,000%. What is her name? Where is she? I go down some odd rabbit hole sometimes, bro. Like on YouTube, I'll watch like a wrestling video. I'm wrestling like WWE, and then I'll end up watching like 30 of them in a row. Like stupid wrestling videos, like how strong really was Andre the Giant. Scott Norton's highlight promo. I just watch like goofy shit. I don't even watch true shit now, Mark, because, well, there isn't any. I'm the only one telling the truth right now, or maybe a couple people. I can't find it, guys. Golly, I thought I just watched it, but I'm back about 30 fucking videos now, 50, and I don't see her. But if you guys see this pretty-faced English woman talking, and she talks real elegantly, but like she's completely reading AI. My neighbor, he used to play loud music, threaten me, etc. That's weird. Bro, I found the original of the AI remixes you made yesterday. Endemine Panorani. It's on YouTube. There's 4K versions. It's so catchy. Oh, yeah. Oh, the lady that was playing the thing. Oh, yeah, man. She's something special, isn't she? Manic Eyes, Anna Brown. Yeah. No, T, let me tell you the real truth. You're a spark in the divine greatness of love and light. Whoa, lady, calm down. I listened to an hour-long remixes twice. I like the tune so much. The AI girls were really pretty. Thanks, Drinkwater. I appreciate that. Yeah, she made the tune. All credit to her. She made the tune. I just replicated it. That wasn't her name, though. What did you said wasn't her name? I thought her name was... I'll tell you her name. The fuck was her name? It was easier than that, I think. View your account. Veena Srivani. But that's like not Sri, it's more like S-R-E Vani. Or I'm sorry, S-R-I-V-A-N-I. Srivani. But man, she's a babe, isn't she? Man. I'd ask that girl to marry me if I met her in person. I'd be like, look, shit, I don't know nothing about you. I know you played a little guitar thing pretty cool. But man, with a smile like that, even being in hell wouldn't be that bad. No, I'd still be depressed and miserable, even with super babes around me. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She has a great smile on her. Pretty eyes. All right, that's enough. That's enough saying how pretty she is. I ain't goofy butt. Oh, yeah, it doesn't benefit them. Amen. Plus 250. Amen. Who do you talk about? I was AFK for a second. I don't know which part. Man, what the fuck was her name? I seen it and I read it too, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna remember it. But well, you know how that goes. True shit is boring when you exclude all the bullshitters. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. And this is real. This is why a lot of truthers stop making content. They see they're just another script. They see they're just another repeating part of the matrix of wheels repeating. Anna Maria Uber, Lalita Caroli. No, it's neither one of those. I don't think her name's Hold on, I'll tell you guys in another time. I'll just freaking thumbs up the video or something and find it that way. I found a new Love and Light channel called Team Light last night. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. The guy that wears sunglasses and a funny hat and outfit. Team Light. Yep, go there if you guys want some mental comfort zones and delusions. Come here if you want that real shit. That real shit. That ain't here to fucking soothe your little pussy. It's here to tell you the real motherfucking truth. The lady with the instrument was doing a cover of a famous South Indian movie from the 90s. Has a music video. Oh, really? Well, she did it good. She is a master genius with the instrument, but it was a famous cover song. Oh, is she? So do you know who she is then, Drinkwater? That was the first time I ever heard of her, but I liked it so. Man, I mean, did she play something like incredible? No, I think a talented 12-year-old could play the little riff she played. It wasn't like this, but it just sounded really good. To me, it's more about sounding good than being technically advanced. One of my favorite guitar solos outside of Stairway to Heaven is War Pigs. That's I know how to play War Pigs. It's literally like 3 or 4 different, whatever you would say, presses or frets. It's like 10 different. Anyways, it's very easy to play, but one of my favorites. Just because it isn't fucking. I actually don't like most of those types of solos. I hate that shit. And of Carrie K, Elise, Anime Parami is the original song. It's on YouTube. Dan Eek. Really, I only like Chris and Benedictine, and I used to like Joshua St. John. So the channels that I love Benedictine, but I don't really watch his videos. You know, I watch parts of them. He talks a lot about like life shit and like the situation where his friends or his girlfriends or they were talking to this girl, and it's like I don't know. I don't care about none of that shit. So I love his channel. I think he's a conscious human being, but I don't really watch it. The channels that I were watching are all gone now, which was Nonconformist, Joshua S. John, and I really liked a lot of them that have come and gone. Like I really liked Illicit Mind. You could say I liked Mark Anti-Nautilus because he really don't upload shit. He's sort of gone. So it's just like there is nobody really for me to watch. Is the original songs on YouTube? And he really only like Till Swan. No, I never heard of her before, but I went in deep yesterday. Yeah, she's a genius, like classically trained phenom. That riff was basic, but she has more on her channel. Oh, okay. She's beautiful though. Like just that, if she just sat there and smiled and bobbed her head to the music, the beat without playing, I could sit there and watch her for an hour. Saying likes him. I do not watch him. I would chat with him on BC though. Oh, Ventrilo. Is that what VC is? Ventrilo? Infinite Corridors was great. I don't think I watched too much of his channel. Yeah, he talks too much about girl stuff, which I'm way too far gone for caring about. I think he still wants a girl or a past crush that hurt him. Oh, yeah, Benedict. I don't know. He just talks about, like, the titles of his videos are usually great. Like, that's what I want to talk about. But then he talks an hour about life shit. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not attacking Benedict and none of that. I'm just saying, from my personal perspective, I'm not here to have fun and, I'm here to learn. I'm in this. I don't do drugs like party drugs. I do them introspectively. I'm here to learn. I'm here to grow. So I don't give a fuck about all this life shit. This shit's a joke to me. And I don't know why I'm here to grow, because like I said, one day I'm going to grab my chest, fall down, and none of this shit's going to matter. Maybe talking about girls and all that is all the stuff that matters. At this point, I don't fucking know. I'm not interested. I barely upload anymore. There is no point. Voice chat. Oh, yeah, VC's voice chat. Yeah, there really isn't a point. There isn't. You know what? I get pessimist. Great comments every once in a while. People like, your videos help me. Yeah, her expressions were really cute. I like that too. Good performer. Yeah. Yes, sir. I don't know if she was performing. She's definitely a pretty young lady, we'll say. My vids barely get views now. I bring up charisma a lot because I see how it affects people in life. I see how it affects guys that are lonely, that want to be in relationships. Or, I see how charisma is. I mean, there's just some people, they don't have it. You could actually have the most advanced truth information in the world. But if you talk like a guy teaching a elementary class at a library, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's going to care. They're going to put you on and turn it off after 10 seconds. Or it could be that your videos have a lot of truth in them, and you know the way that goes. The system is literally programmed to hide people like me and you. So your videos really do help cope with this bullshit. Thank you, Drink Water. I'm just running out of things to say. I mean, I can get on and vent every day, but what good is that doing? Other than, it helps cope. I guess that's the good it's doing. Yeah, I gave up on dating a long time ago, too. If you're short, like in my case, it's a done deal, no chance. Mesmer, where do you live at, bro? Are you in America? Go to Korea and find yourself a girlfriend. Over in Korea, you'll be an average-heighted guy. I'm serious. If you go to Korea and you're like 5'10" or taller, you're considered a tall dude. like for real. If you're 6 foot, you're really tall. You're like really tall to them. Most of them are little motherfucking tiny people, dude. Like 5 foot fucking 6 or something, maybe 5'5" even. I don't know. They're little ass motherfucking people though. Just go watch one of those street walks and just look at the people. Because usually the street walk is done by an average American dude who's around 6 foot, and they look like a tower over everywhere. It's like weird. It's like they're in the land of the midgets. Nah, bro. Short guys can get a gal, no problem. But do you really want one? Good question. I'm 5'4". Can't go to Korea. I have a decent job in East Europe. 5'4" is very short. Are you built well, at least? Like, do you have a good body, a physique, a pretty face? Like, do you look good? Macron high heels. What the hell? Yeah, get some of them platform shoes, bring you up to 5'6". You'll be all right, bro. Yeah, I'm sure you can find some little dude. There's some short ass girls. I've seen some girls below 5 foot, girls that are 4'11" even. 5 foot, 5'1". You can find a short ass girl. Or maybe you could find a tall girl. Who knows? Maybe the girl that's attracted to you is 6 foot tall. You never know, bro. You never know. Have a decent physique from 10 years of living. Fuck yeah, bro. So you're short, but you're jacked. So who cares? Slightly below average face. Fuck. That might just be your opinion. And not might be, that is just your opinion. Because some girl sitting next to you could be like, well, I think you're gorgeous. And that's the way it works, bro. Beauty really is in the eye of the beholder. And I understand if you're like, I understand there are unattractive people, but I'm 6 foot, but my body is ugly. Face is ugly. I'm broke as hell. Ay. You should get into shape because your face is ugly. At least then you'll be tall and fit. And then grow a beard, hide your ugly face with sunglasses, and go pick up a chick present or date your I'm giving the best life advice here. Or date your primary school teacher like Macron. Fuck yeah. Dude, I would have loved to have dated when I was in, I think it was kindergarten or first grade, I had a crush on my teacher. Dude, I wish she would have taken advantage of me physically. That's probably where my sexual fantasy came from, of being, R-worded by an older woman. It's like my fucking I was exposed to sexuality at a young age. So I knew exactly how it all looked, how it all worked, and it made me horny when I was a kid. So yeah, I wanted to fuck my teachers if they were pretty. Do you guys have better luck with women? I'm not a ladies' man, Mesmer, and to be honest, bro, I wouldn't bother. I don't have a sex drive. I don't have a sex drive. I mean, if I had a sex drive, I could get a girl like that. I could have a different girl every week if I wanted to. I'm not. That's not an ego thing. I just know. Anyway, I just know I could. Trust me, it's easy. But money buys pussy. Not all the time. Not all the time. A dude that's broke can pull a chick from a dude that had money if he knows, how to do it. Not me. I have no charisma. I don't do that kind of shit. I'm not saying I'm not like a home wrecker. I'm just saying I've seen this shit happen. My boy Ryan made a fucking goddamn near made a living out of fucking taking other dudes' old ladies. Like that was his thing. A lot of people are into swinging or into whips and chains and hot wax. Ryan was into fucking your girlfriend. Maybe not his buddy's girlfriend, but if you're a stranger, he don't care. I don't know. He got something out of that, like pulling somebody else's old lady. There was something that he enjoyed from that. But yeah, I guess it's not like you're wrong dead inside. Money does buy pussy. They're called whores. I can't grow a beard. Ah, fuck. I have no charisma, plus got tired of dating. I have a break from now. Well, that sucks. Nothing in this place works how we want. You wild, bro. Money buys pussy, but not real love attraction. This is true. And only pay per pound kind of deal. And if that's what you're into, more power to you. If you want to be the guy that's got a bunch of money and your girl's a meat sack, really, have more power to you than have at it. Give this 20-year-old bimbo the life financially she wants so you can hit it. That's up to you. That's up to you. Have fun with it. I'm not going to judge you. Did the low libido happen in time? So I actually started having what I would call a lower libido at around 30. Like I just started noticing I got days like where my horniness wasn't there or like not as strong. But when I hit probably like 38, 39, probably 37, I don't know, after my gut issues really, that happened. And then it just kind of died off completely after that. Like I don't have I don't know why I keep talking about it. It just keeps coming up, but I don't have an issue physically to perform, but the urge or the horniness is sort of gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I can perform, like it still works. We'll say I can grow a small mustache, sideburns, and chin hair, but that's it. I'm only 23. Mesmer, I don't even worry about that now. I prefer being alone and don't see it changing. I still have to release, but feels like a chore rather than great pleasure. Absolutely, drink. That's where I'm at. That's why I say, like, nowadays I just rub one out the second that I have any kind of urge. I rub one out, and maybe that's why my sex drive isn't doing good. I'm not like letting my nuts build up, But I would rather just do that and not deal with the sex drive. I would rather just do it and get it out of the way, type shit. I work towards lowering my libido so I get more peace of mind. No hate to people who enjoy sex and such. It just tries you after a while. Yeah, I would definitely like to enjoy sex. Since 26, there's not too many things in this reality that are exciting or feel good, and I can't I've never had a back massage because I can't afford it. If I could afford it, I'd be at the masseuse every day getting a fucking deep tissue massage or one of them fucking massage you machines. You know what I'm saying? But I can't afford that. Getting coochie's great though. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to pay for. Well, you sort of got to pay for it sometimes, but I've had significantly lower libido. Yep, I know exactly what you're saying, Chris. Yes, sir. And so the guy Costa, I know him from the bank I go to. He's Greek. That's how we started talking. Or he goes to the same gym I do, and he's like one of them like bodybuilder looking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Big, jack, fucking. And he was telling me to get on testosterone, and that may be the issue. That may because I have all the side effects that come with a low testosterone. It's not just a low libido. It's the brain fatigue, the depression, the low energy. I have all that. I actually have all those things. So it may be that. But then again, if I go to the fucking testosterone clinic, the second they inject me, even the first time, from my perspective, I can no longer claim to be natural. And then it's like all the work that I did was sort of for nothing. And not that it even is for some. Like what this whole the name of this video is that none of this shit matters. So I don't know why I have to stay natural. I don't know. Probably because I've been doing it. I'm so invested in it. That's really what it is. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't want my face to get all fat and bloated looking or whatever, but I really don't care anymore. I probably would do testosterone the way I feel nowadays, but I'm just so invested. It's like I've been doing it. I'm 41. I've been working out for a long time. I don't have a great physique. I have a decent physique, and I'm happy with it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not some big jack motherfucker. I'm pretty sure if I took testosterone, it would probably definitely change my physique. But if it gave me a sex drive and removed my depression, man, that would be great. I know why that would be great. You don't fucking. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said to my brother. I'm like, bro, do I look like a motherfucker that's got low testosterone to you, bro? Do I look like a low test motherfucker to you? Hell no. I look like a man, baby. With that little fuckboy shit. Fucking being natural. Maybe you need more testosterone to get more motivated or some shit. Dude, maybe I'm getting old. I hope that's not true. That would suck. Maybe that's what's happening. More tea equals more grinding equals more money equals back massage. I don't know, bro. I can't afford no back massage, and I sure as hell can't afford no testosterone or. Actually, from what Costa was saying, he's saying it's very cheap. He says it's like $40 a month. He said that the blood test is like $40, and then he's like, and $40 a month. Then you get your okay. I had a very, and he was telling me I had a low. He said I have very low testosterone since I'm 27. I'm like 27. Bro, you took that shit way too early. Motherfucker, you're too young now to be taking that shit. I don't know how old he is. He's got to be like 28, 29, maybe 30. He said he was been taking tests since he was like 22, he said. I'm like, bro, that's way too young. He's like, no, I had real problem or whatever, a medical problem. That's what you all say. But that's what you all say, though. Time or resource into something you can't quit. Yeah, that's the way it is, Mesmer. It's like, man, it was the same thing for me for World of Warcraft, honestly. When that game went completely to shit, I sort of stayed playing it just because I was so invested in my character type shit. Same thing, same shit. I'm just so invested in it. It's like, man, if I fucked it up now, I fucked it up. Have you ever done keto? Yes, sir. If you want a clear mind and zero brain fog, try out keto. Not because eating meat is better for your brain, it's because your body's a computer. And they know this too. They know this, but your body's a computer. And when it has to process steak and chicken, very easy. If you eat some bullshit that's a bunch of processed sugars and weird ingredients, well, you've just entered like an overload into the computer processor. That's where the brain fog comes from. It's because your body's using brain resources to break down processed foods. Mesmer in the end, death tells everything away, which makes everything dumb and pointless no matter what we do. Yes, I am low T, dude. Maybe I need to get some. I have all symptoms. It sucks. Try Adderall. I have tried Adderall, Biocretin. Your gym friend bullshitting for sure. I'm playing WoW right now. Really, Mesmer? You should try Project Ascension, bro. The private server level on there. That shit is fun, I'm telling you. I think T started a character on there. Actually, I know T started a character on there. I don't know how far he got with it, but bro, you're so right with that computer shit. Simpler equals better, even though I am sure your explanation is wrong. how are you so sure? How are you so sure my explanation is wrong? Oh my god, my explanation is absolutely correct, bro. I've been into diets and test. I'm telling you, bro. I know about this shit. This motherfucker said, even though I know your explanation. That made me laugh. Do you do keto on and off like months at a time? No, I did keto for about 2 months. Super shredded, like 0 ounce of fat on my body. Felt good, felt mentally strong, zero brain fog, easy to focus. Just do it. It only takes a couple of 3 or 4 days before you're feeling these effects I'm telling you about. Do it for 3 days. Just go to steak, chicken breasts, eggs. Just basically, you can have cheese. You can have you can put a bunch of shredded cheddar on your fucking chicken breast. You can eat cheeseburgers without the bread. You don't want to eat too much lettuce, but you can wrap up burgers in lettuce. Yeah, there's tons of shit. Keto, you do start feeling like empty. I don't know how to explain it. You get this sort of like empty feeling, like something's missing. I don't explain it. Eggs are key, best protein source. Yeah, good eggs are key. I would say if there's any staple in my diet for my physique, it's eggs. I eat eggs or have eaten eggs more than any other ingredient you could say. I love me a good omelet, good breakfast burrito. I made breakfast burritos for years, bro. I get those Jimmy Dean sausages, chop them up, do the eggs, some red or green peppers, maybe some onions, shredded cheese, and some little chopped up bacon. It doesn't sound good, but actually, if you put a strip of jelly through it, wrap it up, it's really good that way, believe it or not. You're that mental clarity is for real, I can confirm, but you can imagine how good an apple tastes when you break diet, or how good an apple tastes. Yeah, there's certain things you really start craving and missing. I don't know. That's why I say, like, the keto diet's great for certain things, but for a permanent diet, I don't know. I'd say it'd be good to recalibrate, get your body back into a homeostasis. Because as long as you're putting processed food into your body, you're really not just flooding your CPU, you're also putting a lot of shit that damages you from the inside out. So it is what it is. I'm one to preach, dude. I eat like a fucking idiot half the time. Not really. No, I mean, I do intermittent fast. Basically, the majority of my life, that's just the way I am naturally. But when I do eat, I don't follow a specific diet. I've done vegetarian with eggs. I've done keto. I've done a bunch of them. I've tried a bunch of them. The Mediterranean diet. What was the other one or whatever? I did a bunch of them. I did a bunch of different diets, and they all had their pluses. I will say the one that I felt great on, at least for the first couple months, was vegetarian, where I implemented eggs. So all I ate was fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, anything naturally grown was all I ate. That's it. And then I would also eat eggs. But I felt great on that diet. That was a great diet. I'm sure if I had some organic, actual, real cow milk, it probably would have felt good too. Who knows? But anyways, I'm probably going to wrap this one up, guys. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for supporting me with the thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, I'm a whatever. I'm in the fucking mood to eat. Real type of guy. Last night it was pizza. Usually it's a cheeseburger. But I eat whatever I want, and then I don't eat a lot. I usually eat I do eat a lot when I eat. I do eat a lot, but I don't eat a lot throughout the day. I don't eat a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner. Usually I drink coffee, At the end of the day, around 6, 7, whenever I'm, 4 hours away from sleeping, I'll eat something or a lot of something. Usually like my diet will be like a burger or 2 burgers or a double cheeseburger. And then I'll have a bowl of ice cream and maybe a fruit like, what's it called? I get a lot of the, what are they called? Cantaloupes. I do cantaloupes a lot. I'll have a banana every once in a while or an apple with peanut butter on it. What else do I eat a lot of? That's it. Eggs, like I said, omelets and stuff like that. Anyways, all right, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for coming. Love you guys. Hopefully life isn't a piece of fucking dog shit to the rest of you guys for the rest of your day and for the rest of your life. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, home slices.